In this video, we are going to give a summary of what happened in the book Silas, Marner, Chapter 6 by George Eliot. At this point of the story, Godfrey has forgotten his secret wife, Molly, and their child. Molly had spent all the money he gave her in opium, so she decided to walk to the Red House to shame Godfrey and to tell everyone about their child and how Godfrey decided to hide their marriage. But suddenly she fell on the snow and let the child fall into the snow. Molly was so bad because of the opium and died in that moment. The child was so little she didn't realize it and walked to the open door of Silas Marner's home. There, she saw a fireplace and decided to stay there.
In the third page of this chapter, we can see how Silas was unaware of the little girl that had entered into his home. He was just doing what he normally did on a daily basis. He was looking outside, waiting for his money to appear. After he stops waiting for his money, he returns to his chair by the fire and believes he sees his money. He tries to grab his money, but what he grabs are the curls of his sleeping child. When the child wakes up, she starts crying out for her mommy, and as a response to that, Silas grabs her to comfort her. Silas then realizes that the child had to have a place to be, so he follows the footprints that the child had left, and he finds the body of the child's mother laying on the snow. Silas realizes that he has to find a doctor, so he goes to the squire's house, where everyone was. When he gets there, Godfrey discovers that Silas had his own child on his hands, and that the woman that Silas was talking about was his ex-wife. And even though Godfrey was a good man, some part of him wished that she was dead.
After Silas went to get help for the woman laying on the snow, Dr. Kimball asked the other people to hurry her to the cottage. There, he announced she had been dead for hours. When this was happening, Godfrey was there, looking at the scared child and feeling guilty because he was relieved about the woman being dead, but also sad because her own daughter didn't recognize him. Silas announced he would take care of the child because she had come to him, so it's because of this that Godfrey decided to give him money for new clothes for the girl.